unfold. What's joy is pain on the other hand. And what happens when the one that you love is suffering? I need you like I need air to breathe. I need you.
What's up, guys? Your girl Lakote in the building, and I have a little something for you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified anytime I post a new video. And as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, today I'm going to be asking mommy really awkward questions. And today we're going to spice this up a bit. We're going to spice it out a bit. So this is PG-13, and as always, she doesn't know the questions I'm going to be asking her, so let's just get into the video. But before we get into the video, please introduce yourself.
My name is Jumoke. I'm such a beautiful girl. Observers are worried.
Anyway, so let's just get into the video. Whoop. Okay, so the first question. What's your opinion on plastic surgery?
I don't subscribe to it. I think you can do so much more with maybe makeup without permanently altering your body.
Okay.
I don't subscribe.
Most of our people who feel insecure and just want to, feel more secure in themselves and in their bodies.
Haven't you realized that even after they've done the plastics, let's take Michael Jackson for instance, he was never satisfied with what they did. Every time he had to adjust, he has to. I think you should be comfortable in your skin, how God made you, and rock it.
Okay.
I rock.
Does size matter?
Size of what?
Does size matter, like in a relationship? For those of us who want to abstain from sex until we get married, the size of guys.
You're asking questions, you cannot be precise.
The size of the dingling thing.
What is it?
Does the size matter?
What size?
Yes or no?
What size? Head, leg, nose, eyes, or penis?
Or the pee. Doesn't matter. Should it be a factor in a relationship?
Frankly speaking, I haven't had experiences with many to be able to say size or not size. Your dad was my first guy and I married him. But I've also heard issues raised on size, and I've also heard professionals saying that it is the mind, that any size can be worked with and you will still have your satisfaction. And I think it will become an issue if you have tried many
with other people, because you have something to compare with. Not that I have any experience, but like I've heard. Yeah. Okay, so name some of my ex-boyfriends.
You don't have boyfriend.
It was a trick question. Next question is, why do I still have to ask when I want to leave the house? Why can't I just leave the house? Why do I have to say, Mom, please, I want to go here and here. Can I please go? Some people just in the house, some people just go like, I'm going here. Okay, I'll be back. Why do I still have to ask for permission?
You live with those people in their homes and you know what they do.
No, but some people do that.
How do you know?
Okay, so why can't I just say, okay, Mommy, I'm going here.
But when I'm also going out, I tell you.
I'm not saying that's what I want to do. I'm just saying people do it. So
how can we be talking about people where we don't know what works in their home? For me, I think you probably, because some of the things you do are reflections of what I do. When I'm going out, I tell you I'm going to church, I'm going for a meeting. So you grew up to meet it like that way. So I think that is why you do it. And I think it is good for accountability.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know why those people, or you want to do what others are doing. Is that what you're saying?
No, never. Okay, next question. Okay, so I asked Mommy this question. Was it yesterday? And she said when I'm doing this video, I should ask her. So, if you caught me kissing in the hall, what would be your reaction?
My hall?
In your hall. What will you be your reaction? What will you do? Wait, so okay, you talk.
Hey, what's happening? What?
Is that what you do?
So the moment I say, hey, what is happening, you will scatter.
Scatter. I just be like, mommy.
No, I trust you.
But okay, what if you know the person? You know that
I know the person.
So we can't kiss in the hall. What should we kiss?
Let's say I don't know how I would react.
Okay, no, mommy, you know how you react. So you know how you react.
Shocked. So is it that you are smooching or what?
Yeah, like we're just doing.
How can you be doing? If you are just doing.
If I
not ask this question.
No, but like, is it wrong to kiss in the hall?
Where do you want to kiss?
Hey, that's my question. Like, where else should we do
Okay,
it?
so now how old are you again?
20.
You are kissing to do what? Oh, is it funny? Your laughter is making me laugh.
But kissing to
do what?
To be in a relationship.
Then from the kissing you go where?
Won't go anywhere. Won't go anywhere. Just mwah.
My daughter.
Won't go anywhere. You there? Okay, so she doesn't want to give her reaction. So next question. Okay. If somebody comes to give you $10 million, like take the $10 million, will you call it?
Who is the someone?
Like maybe a billionaire comes and says, wow, this lady, I recognize her. Wow, she's doing lots of good things. Take $10 million. Will you call it?
Who is the person?
Like maybe someone like $10 comes to give you.
Collect
Call it. What if he gives a condition that you have to give him one of your daughters?
I won't collect.
You won't collect. Let's say you decide
I will not take
such money.
It's like I've sold my
you.
daughter.
But let's say you agree. Which of us you give away? We'll give it dry, collect the money.
Because it's like I've exchanged you,
for
your
money.
future and everything. If let's say it's your choice, you understand, which I'm likely going to advise against it. $40 sign is matured, he has children your age and everything. But no, I will not do that. Take money, no.
Okay. Anyway, how for those watching that don't have the kind of like some children don't have the kind of relationship we have, like they're not close to their parents and all that. How would you advise that they tell their parents that, okay, mommy, daddy, I have a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend?
It's dicey because most of the parents that did not do well in terms of relationships seem to be very harsh on their kids. And I think it's okay to be vulnerable with your children. I think that is a message parents need to learn. It's okay to let your children know that you messed up at certain times, and because you don't want them to repeat the errors you made, so you like present it to them. They will still have to make their choices. Take decisions for you. I tell you what I've gone through, and I tell you what I think is the right thing to be done, and then the responsibility lies with you, so that you will own whatever you decide to do. So it's very difficult for me to say this is what you should do or this is what you should not do. It should not start with relationship. Opening up to your parents, if you desire it, which is good, you should open up maybe with academics. If you're having challenges, then gradually you can move to relationship. But if you've not had any form of engagement or opening up, then boom, relationship. Because sometimes it's out of fear. I don't want my daughter to mess up, that makes parents overreact. You understand?
Yeah.
But it's because they don't want. But then that is where communication comes in.
Mommy, but let's say you're at an age where you can get married, though. Like 24,
I want to get married,
and then you have not told your parents that you are dating. How will you now go and say?
And you've gotten to the point of, so how are you going out?
Mommy, some parents don't like, oh, mommy, I'm going out with my friends. Some parents don't really ask, where are you going?
So you tell them. Mommy, I'm dating Kofi. And
Mommy, I'm dating
this guy. And I would like you to meet him. So you come and visit. I mean, it's no big deal. I don't know.
It's
why
not
you
big deal, but like not everybody can tell their parents.
Okay, so what do they do now?
I don't know. That's
because
what I'm
eventually
asking
they will get.
you.
The person will get
but it'll be
so
awkward. That's the point.
So you just try it, or maybe you go through someone that is a friend to your mother or your dad.
Yeah, to tell them.
Person, yeah.
What do you have to say about people who take ideas for their sex life from pornographic materials? When I say pornographic material, it doesn't necessarily mean pornogaphy, but then right now we have a lot of R-rated. We have a lot of R-rated movies. A lot of R-rated movies, like people are exposed to, like youngsters are even exposed to, like 13-year-olds and all, and you have this picture of how sex should be like and how like movies generally portray. It's like you are on the road, you see somebody and then, do you know what I'm saying? Do you think people should take such like
movies no be real life?
Yeah, it's really
sometimes not. I put on my status that
hashtag
I know I put on my status that telenovela is not real life. That thing that you watch in telenovela or movies, you may have some semblance, but not necessarily everything. And when you are in love, it doesn't mean that you lose control. Like they make it look like you are in love. You can't think. Oh, you have to see that person. It's not true. You can't be in love and not have sense. Your sense must still be working. You can't be in love.
She's talking to you.
And not be able to distinguish between good and bad, then it's madness. Or you yourself, excuse me to say, you are not correct. It should not change your values. That is why before you get into relationship, you must have your set of values. What are your set of values? Fairness. You must be fair. The person you are dating is not nice or kind to his or her sibling.
When you say fair, is it comparing complexion? Or you mean the person not being biased?
Exactly, the person not being biased. Why would I be saying fair complexion? Look at her head like mine here. Okay, so don't take at face value. Okay, and I was trying to also say that you should have values. What are important to you? Tall, broad shoulders, ripped abs, everything.
Very important.
They are very important, but they are not that important because he may lose them.
He
may lose those things. As in,
we work on it together.
Amen.
2 hours later.
You know.
I mean,
so
about is it that should they take ideas from pornographic materials?
Where did you get that question from?
I watched it somewhere.
They should not take ideas from pornographic materials. Don't take ideas from pornographic materials, because I once listened to a radio program and it was said that pornography or whatever the material is exaggerated to make people get addicted, you know, and sometimes couples place whatever they've watched from porno to expect their partners to live up to that, and there is no way your partner can live up to that, because sometimes they are enhanced. They take enhancement to be able to do that. Where do you get your questions from?
If I tell you, go and look. Maybe I've done in that video. Never know.
The next video, you have to tell me the question so that
okay, guys.
I'm still talking.
I'm sorry.
I'm done.
Okay, guys, so this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you like this video. This video was sponsored by videoooooo, so shout out to you, videoooooo. Why?
Which videoooooo?
videoooooo, OBO.
How did you sponsor it?
I don't want to say here later.
So
videoooooo, you give us some of your money, your 140000000.
Send it. Send my money.
So guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and do share this video. Tell your friend, tell a friend, tell another friend to tell another friend to come and subscribe. Okay, so bye guys.